Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am going to show you the process of putting up my little greenhouse. I brought this greenhouse from my house. In case you didn't know, I moved this summer. So I brought this along. And it was very easy to take apart. We'll see how easy it is to put together. Eventually I'm going to be getting a bigger greenhouse. This one is fine, but for all the seed starting I want to do, I'm really tired of being so crowded in this little greenhouse. But I still want to put this one up just in case. So here's what happened when we put up my old greenhouse. So the first thing we're going to do is figure out, where we want to put this. This is 6 feet by 8 feet, 6 feet by 8 feet for reference. And I think I want to put it in this corner of the garden. I'm trying to make it even with the end of the garden. But I want to leave enough space so you can drive the golf carts through there. So that's going to go there. And then over here, where this particular fence is, I hope you can see that. This is where the other greenhouse is going to go. But you have to cut this greenhouse in half because it's going to be 10 feet by 26 feet. So that's how big that one is going to be. So right now we're working on this one. We're going to mark it and then we're going to dig some holes, put down a, what are we doing? 2x8 frame. And then we're going to put it on top of that frame. So I'll give you a progress report. Ellie's got the right idea. It's hot. Is it nice in the shade, Ellie? Step 2 to doing this is I went around inside and outside of the frame, because we've got the frame here. And I went around probably about this far away from the inside and the outside. And I took one of those edging tools, that you go along your sidewalk with and make beds with. And then Tim came along and dug out. We're gonna bury a 2x6, no, 2x8, about 3.5 inches down. So this is step 2 of putting up the greenhouse. Looks pretty good. Finally got some rain, so the ground is a little softer now. So next step in the process is we're leveling things. We got this laser level and this thing. And then you set this here. And it tells you if it's level. So then we're going to put the frame around of the 2x8s and then fill in, and then fill in where we need to fill in. Okay, we've got the wood frame in. These are 2x8s. They're level and square. We put, there's pieces of wood. Can you see that down there? So they're sitting on the wood. Level and square. Tim is going to go get some 4x4s, put them in the corners. We're going to dig them down, have them down in the ground about a foot in hopes that kind of keeps it square. So, and then these are just here to keep it all square. So we've only got one more step to go. Okay, so here we are. We got the frame done. It's all, let me zoom out. It's all tapped in here around the outside and the inside. The metal frame for the greenhouse is on there and it matches perfectly. Tim did a great job of measuring. And then I put some fabric down. I should have buried the fabric, but I didn't think about it until it was too late. So I still could dig it out and bury it, but for right now we're going to put strapping along the inside here, along the top, and hope that that keeps the weeds out. So that was the hardest part, I think. Now comes the easy part. Well, there you go. It's all done. I put the shade cloth on it right away just to make sure that, because I'm gonna cure some onions, and I usually do it in here. So it's all done. So that took us 5 or 6 days to do. By the time we got the foundation done, and then there was a couple lightning storms, so we had to stop work for the day, and just putting it back together, it was a mess. So my advice to anybody who wants to try to do this, who wants to put one up, is to follow the instructions. I mean, don't try to think you know what you're doing. You got to follow the instructions. And I would say that this would take 2 days to put together, maybe less if you had more people. Because I remember putting it up in a day, and I had my son and my daughter-in-law's help to do it at my other house. But here, between putting the foundation in and then getting everything square and leveling everything and all that, it just took a few more extra days. So, but I'm happy I got it done. There it is. So, hope you enjoyed this video. If you like what you see here, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And until next time, happy gardening. Bye-bye.